everybody. Once again, my name is Chris with Stay Dry Roofing. Back at it with
Bill Roberts with Stay Dry Roofing.
Bill Roberts, the one and only with Stay Dry Roofing.
Absolutely.
Okay, just making sure. Just making
for
sure.
Yeah.
Sir, conversation.
I haven't heard anything.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Anyways, we're back here in the attic space with another edition of Attic Talk. Now, Bill, last time we had a conversation up here in the attic, you talked a little bit about that unique, musty smell.
Correct.
Reminds you a little bit of that old locker room as a football
locker
coach.
room, right? Absolutely.
Okay. So that's usually moisture. We mentioned that.
Yep.
When you're in a dark space, usually it's hot.
Yes.
We've got moisture here, and we've got a food source.
Good old wood.
Good old wood. Things can grow.
They can.
Okay, so let's clarify. We're not allowed to use what word?
We're not allowed to use the word that rhymes with cold. Starts with an M, but
Okay.
We go with biological suspect growth. Whatever, you get the point, right?
Something that shouldn't be there.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's be honest about this, okay? A lot of people don't spend time in their attic spaces,
Correct.
okay? If you get up there, you have the smell, you start looking around. There's a specific tool I know that you like to use a lot in an attic space that can show things that are alive.
So we use a black light.
Okay.
And obviously that can highlight things that you can't just see with the naked eye or with regular lighting.
Or maybe what should be some other signs if you're in an attic space? What would it look like if there's something growing up there? I mean, because it can it come in different colors? Is it? I mean, that's what I'm kind of.
Yeah, you'll see different colors. Obviously, it'll be you shine a flashlight at something and you're basically going to see whatever that color is that you're looking at. You shine the black light, and it's gonna look like something's growing.
Okay,
I
fair
mean,
enough. So if they get in their attic and it's white furry stuff growing, or it's black, I mean that's probably a common one as well.
Correct.
That's a sign that something is growing that shouldn't be there,
Yes, and it's been there for a while.
because it didn't happen overnight.
Absolutely.
Okay. So have you been in an attic space where you were there to help with a repair or a replacement? You get in the attic and it's black, it's white, it's mushrooms. I mean, I've seen it. I mean,
Yes.
I've seen that too. That's never a fun conversation to have with a homeowner.
It is not, because that's now you're talking going beyond just a roof replacement, just going beyond a roof repair. Now you're into the conversation about how much of the decking is bad, and having to get into the redeck where things get expensive there.
Sure.
Or even, sadly enough, sometimes you might even have to talk structural. If it's gotten bad enough to where it's a structural problem, you might have to call in a remediation company that does handle that specific problem.
So then you have to look at a remediation on top of new decking, on top of a roof.
Correct.
Okay. So what would be your advice to a homeowner? I mean, here they are. They're watching the video. They click for some reason. What would be your advice to them if they're noticing something going on up there that shouldn't be there? Is this something they should wait on? Is there any health concerns? Should they jump on it right away?
Yeah,
what
if
would
you're
be your
noticing,
advice?
even before you've looked in the attic, if you've noticed the last few months or so that the kids or yourself or even a pet is a little bit under the weather more than they used to be or usually are, those are all good signs. I would recommend, number one, like Chris said earlier, pop your head up in the attic and see if you smell something that doesn't seem like it's right. But then after that, I would immediately get a hold of a trusted contractor, a trusted roofer, and have them check it out, get a professional opinion, and then see where you need to go from there.
Awesome. So as a homeowner, guys, we know that no one gets excited about this stuff, but again, being proactive is way, way better than being reactive, especially when you're talking about something with health concerns or even to save tens of thousands
Absolutely.
of dollars down the road. Take that time, get up in your attic space. If you're noticing anything suspect, give us a call. We would love the opportunity, or call your trusted roofing advisor. Get someone out there right away to see what's happening. And once again, this is
Bill Roberts.
And if you'd love to have Bill come take a look at your attic, making sure it doesn't smell like the old football
locker room.
Exactly. Bill, how can they get a hold of you?
Just call the Stay Dry office, ask for Bill Roberts, and it costs $0 for me to come out and check out your roof.
Fantastic. Thank you guys very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.